Live. Testing, testing. Oh, this chair's so nice. Let's see. I hope you guys can hear me. Even though there are no you guys here yet. Because I've changed some of my audio settings. I'm going to go check on Gauntlet. This agent probably thinks I'm following him. Shh. Tell no one. Oh, that's some fun, huh? Slacking? I gotta create the contest, huh? I should do that. Let's do that. There. There we go. Hey, John, can you hear me okay? Is my voice coming through? I have made some changes. And welcome back. Cool. Now I just have to make sure the Discord is working because Discord says we're not hearing any audio, but it's showing that audio is being received. So I don't know what to say. And you should type exclamation point Grace for some reason. Probably to win a Grace. Just saying. You don't need GMI access for this Grace. This is a code you enter into your account. It will unlock a frozen account that hasn't been paid, or it will pay for an account that's currently paid. And here's Nubleet, former Grace winner, and Savick. Well, something amazing happened today, this morning. Nano Nation? Oh, the old NT only weapon? Isn't that what that is, the Nano Nation? I think I probably do have a couple of those. I have two level 46s and a 44 Nano Nation. um, I woke up this morning with an email from Twitch. They've actually paid me some money and more than I was expecting. So we're probably going to give a Grace away for the next 10 days or so. One a day. How much do I want for the 44? Hmm. Your undying devotion sounds good enough for me. Okay, then it's yours. Sheesh. Spooky. Never leave. Oh, I'm being haunted. I get it. Hey, good morning, B-Tide. How goes the war? There is a Grace giveaway. And actually, there's probably going to be a Grace giveaway for at least the next 10 days. Because Twitch paid me money. Shh. So, in other words, I got paid for playing AO. So, I'm going to, like, give it back. So, Hoppin, can you get to Rome Blue Basic? Or are you clan? I have no idea. But I got paid. So I'm gonna spend $150 on giving back to AO people. Hey Nani, I see you sneaking in on Facebook. Hey Zixie, Kiki. Let's see. Already there? All right, logging on. I think it's probably in my bank, so I got to find out which pack it's in. Hold on. Oh, that's on this account. Oh, okay. Well, we'll log him off. And maybe when I come back on, there'll be another Abby to kill and maybe a ring. Maybe. Maybe. And good morning, George. 200, 205 on my dock in 2 days or so. Back at that grind, and it's all your fault. I'm sorry, man. I'm not. So, how does my sound today? Is it better? Because I'm using the RTX voice software now. Okay, let's see. You want the 44? So 476 spider pack. One moment. You need help with Umbral Prisoner? 76 spider pack. And in it we have a Nanonation pulverizer. Ah, 190 is not that much. Here you go, Spooky. Enjoy. It's a good thing I'm such a damn pack rat, huh? Hold on. You want help with the Umbral prisoner, you say? Well, I haven't played my AVV in years. If I remember how to play them, I'll go help you. Oh, yeah, you can't use the AI armor at that level. But I think 190 is doable. Yeah, I think it's definitely doable. Because those would be what? Agility based implants? Well, Froob isn't much different. The only real difference with a Froob at that level is you aren't going to get one one AI perk and one normal perk. But pretty much everything else, because you can't wear AI armor until you're level 15 anyway, so that isn't going to help. The intelligence buff you can get from a nano can. Oh, we want to go this way, huh? Mmm. But you can buff melee energy. Is it like melee energy mastery or something like that? If I recall. Of course, you may not want to have to get outside buffs all the time, huh? Um. Oh yeah, I just fly, huh? All right. See, where was the umbral anyway? Umbral. Hmm. But actually, I think you can go much higher than that. I'm pretty sure of it. That's a bonus. You're gonna be wearing an AI nano hood. Froops can wear the AI hoods. The uh, the hoods What am I doing? I'm not paying attention to my map is what I'm doing. Hey, Chewy. And hello, arrest everybody. And I mean everybody. I used to have like a cat heel. Or did they get rid of that? What's up with this? I haven't played this character in so long. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know the hoods, the fuzzy, yeah, there are three different kinds, BM, MM. Of course, you probably want the matter creation time and space one. The leveling AI hoods. Froobs can use them. Um, I think they've always had the AI only, but for some reason you can wear them. Of course, it's been a long time. Maybe they did fix it. I'd check though. See if I still have a Froob with one on. Oh, all right, let's do this. Don't I have any special? Where was the special kitty attacks? Oh, there's one. Frenzy of Fur. Okay, well I'll check because I used to have a character with one on, and I don't remember ever taking it off. So
Good morning.
why, hello there. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, because Discord said that it can't hear me.
Well, Discord lies.
Well, when I tested it, I could see in Discord that when I talked, it lit up, but it said it couldn't. I didn't have a mic or something hooked up. I'm using RTX sound now, so it's probably just confusing it.
Sounds like it.
But so my background noise should be even less than it was before.
Yeah, I don't hear any background noise.
How about when I'm tapping my keyboard like this?
Silence.
Wow.
And you're still using voice activation too, right?
Yep. Yep.
Nice. That's some impressive noise filtering.
Yeah, and it helps that I'm using the RTX voice stuff with an actual RTX card, so. Hey, Blood, welcome back. Ooh, what do these do? I'm actually killing something with my Adby.
What? You're not killing it with your level 6?
Right?
What is this blasphemy?
Oh, and I'm giving away another grace. I actually got paid by Twitch, so I'm just gonna spend it on graces.
Woohoo!
So I'm gonna give away one a day for the next like 10 days. Cause why not?
Grace a day for 10 days. That's a lot of graces.
It is. But I didn't actually expect to get paid for playing AO. So I'm gonna kind of like give it back. And I've warned my bank already that I'm going to be spending this money in Norway for the next 10 days. So.
And then you're gonna be double charged.
Yeah, I don't want any infamous AO payment scandals.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I haven't had any since I resubbed, but we'll see.
Right?
Like every time I pay for AO, I have to go double check my bank account.
Oh, thank you, George. I'll finish my mission. I think I already finished it. Now I'll leave Subway then. Unless there's a big deal. And there is. Okay, I did finish my Subway. I'll get you. Hold on. Impatient. Well, if I'm going to get paid for playing AO, so are other people. And people get paid for watching me play AO. How about them apples?
I like them apples.
I didn't plan on staying on my subway. Why did you need somebody to get some XP? Nice. And welcome, Firehorse. Yeah, it's okay with me. What level is your character? Because my level 6 may not be the fast one to level you.
What?
What?
And your level 6 does all the damages.
All the damages, all the times. Oh, you're 5? Well, I guess then the level 6 is good. Well, I'm coming up. Meet me at the way down at the winding stairs, and we'll give you a few levels real quick. Anybody else have an extreme below me that needs XP? Evil. Nice. And then next you're going to make evil blood. That would be good. Well, I found an Oreo. Fighting some lobby mobs on my NP, and every time I see a monster part or a piece of robot junk, I go, I should probably save that. My contests have probably filled backpacks all over Rubica with crap. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. I still have to give away 500 million today from Hammer 2. Yeah, so my sound setup's real weird now. It goes from my microphone into the voice mod software, out of the voice mod software into the RTX voice software, out of the RTX voice software, then it's picked up by both Streamlabs and Discord. So many points of failure. You can tell they're evil by the shapes of their heads. Haven't even started my proc. That was a wasted Mongo. There's only one. What a waste of a good boss. Hello, Cyber Exile. It's not wasted. Look how cool it looks. No, we went to go hunt it on purpose. We killed beasts just to get this character a Bach. Yup. I'm just sad we couldn't get it awakened. Now I know anything can be one. Shit, I'm talking legit gameplay. Yeah, actually. I was actually thinking of making a 25 agent. Like my 39 agent is in a 160 pairing, and I could do 10k hits on like TOTW bosses with him. A 25 isn't that much lower.
You remember my level 30 agent, right?
Yes.
I once hit a control tower with an aimed shot for 75% of its health. You gotta love it when those control towers end up bugged where you can crit them. And then
Right.
crit an aimed
Oh
shot.
yeah, the crit bug. Oh my god. The glorious tower crit bug.
It's like I walked up to the CT spamming my aim shot button and it went off and I saw its health drop and I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
I think it was like a 23 CT, like the lowest possible CT I could hit too.
Yep, that's a 23. That's what a 30 can hit. Which is why it's interesting I have a 22 enforcer. Accidentally.
You do a lot of things accidentally, sir.
I do.
But I mean, that's really just a detriment to you for it to be 22 because you can't hit 15s.
I
Although
know.
I guess it also it's similar to your level 6 in that it just puts you in that weird level
Yep.
where there's not a lot of people that can hit you. Because the only real twinks out there that can hit you are like the 21s, the
Right, right.
25s. You can't get hit by anything really low or really high because nobody makes twinks in those levels.
And I really should finish him just for that reason, actually. Because, like, I got him in 100 imps, and then I just, like, stopped because, like, I could throw on the beaters easily. So, like, he should have much higher implants. My 16 has, like, 20 quality levels higher implants.
Jesus. What weapons are you using on your 22?
I think it's like a 107 beater and an AI hammer. I'm not dueling beaters. I don't know if I could get the
Well,
multi melee.
you can't.
Yeah.
We've extensively done the calcs for that because
For
I did it and then somebody was like, yeah, no, you can't do that. So we sat there and we tried to calculate to see if it was actually possible, and
yes,
it turns out it's not.
yes, Dark 21 is actually level 22. And it's TOTW's fault. Yeah, see, that's what we call an exploited character. 200 imps on a level 21? Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's like my level 21 that I made years ago that had fucking oh yeah fucking cognizant symbionts on level 21. Yeah, that seems legit. That's as bad as my level 5 NT I made that had an ACDC and but my level 5 NT could kite Athenshire without an outside tank.
Hey, Jigsaw. Good morning. Actually, the whole point is nobody's that good. They were not playing fair.
Yeah, those were blatant exploits used to create those characters.
Right.
And some of those characters are now banned. At least all of mine that I made like that are.
Get Jigsaw out of here. He's going to win a giveaway without there even being one. Has he won that many? I don't think so. Hey,
Emeno.
hey Emino, welcome.
Nemesis of Sam.
Would that be a Samesis?
Sure.
Hey, Merc. 5 or 6 out of 200 ish rolls. Consider my viewership. That's not unreasonable, I think. You've won a lot. Somebody's keeping track. Uh-oh.
I've never won anything.
Haven't you?
Nope. Granted, the only things I actually join are like the Grace giveaways.
Well, you joined the one today, right?
Yep.
Cool. One of the graces I've given away hasn't been used yet. One I gave away like 3 days ago.
I wonder if they know that they can use it before their account expires.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe they're just trying to sell it on the GMI.
They could be. Well, no, it's a code. It's not an actual grace.
But if you use the code in the GMI, it
Right,
puts
but
the item in
right,
your
right,
GMI.
but then it will be listed as the code being used. The code, I have a
Oh,
list of all the graces I purchased, the cereals,
right. Yeah.
and which ones have been redeemed, and that code hasn't been redeemed. So he's not trying to sell it. Because I purchased the codes, I get to see when the code. I have a list of all the codes in my account, and it tells me which ones have been used.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's because like if you purchase multiple codes and they didn't show you which ones have been used, you'd be trying to use the same one over and over again and
Right,
get
right,
all the support tickets about it.
right.
Well, there's probably someone that's already doing that.
Have you entered M&O?
No,
You don't want to win a grace?
I'm not online.
Oh,
You are online though. You're talking to us on Discord.
Yeah, but I'm not playing the game right now.
You,
And I'm probably
you
not
don't have
going
to.
to
You're not gonna play the game? Why not?
because I'm leaving again.
See how you are?
I see how it is.
I mean, the ice hockey season just started this week.
So what season?
Ice hockey season.
Oh, ice hockey. You play or watch?
I play.
Nice. Ice hockey is actually one of the few sports I watched a lot.
I play in second division.
Of course, when I was running Bigger Net, the Sharks had started in San Jose, where I was based in the Silicon Valley, and everybody who wanted to sell me things would take me to Sharks games. So I went to a lot of box games. I've been to so many. Sprint was trying to court me at the time, right? For their large network services, and they were the main sponsor of the NFL during those years. So I saw lots of 49ers and Raiders games from the Sprint box. Hey, Jacob. What's funny is tech companies don't take people to baseball games.
That's weird.
I guess tech people just aren't baseball fans.
Sure
I
they
didn't
are.
think about that till just now. Nobody ever even offered to take me to a baseball game.
In fact, the consulting company I worked for in Pittsburgh took all their employees to baseball games.
Huh. Maybe it's a Silicon Valley thing? I don't know. I mean, because
Maybe
they're the A's and
it,
the
it
Giants.
probably it probably has a lot to do with the teams. Yeah, like I was in Pittsburgh, and in Pittsburgh, they're big fans of every sports team Pittsburgh has.
Right, right.
Like no matter who you talk to, pretty much they're a fan of insert sport name Pittsburgh's team here.
I've been to many sports games. I had one of my good friends. His parents had first baseline seats for the A's, the Oakland A's. So I've been to
Yeah.
like probably at least 100 of their games.
Yes, George, the Stillers.
Hey, Pittsburgh, doesn't they have an ice hockey team too?
Yeah, they have the Penguins.
What did I do for a living at the time?
It's
Somebody missed the video yesterday.
yeah. The Penguins are one of Pittsburgh's two teams that actually have won things in recent history. I love the Pirates, but like for most of my life they have not won shit. But that makes their tickets cheap, and I've been to many Pirates games. I've been to Pirates games in Three Rivers Stadium and PNC Park.
I ran a very large ISP. I started the world's first ad-supported internet service. NC root U ring for you if you want blood. I've got packs full of them, so don't worry. I've actually only been to one NBA game, and that's when I was much younger in Utah. And I just, nah, just not for me. Well, we ran out of bad guys. What level did you get to? 17? That's not bad. You're welcome, blood. The biggest sporting event I ever went to, though, was the Super Bowl in '97 in New Orleans. I have some fun stories about that, too. I had spent a ton of money on advertising, and I don't know if any of you here have experience in purchasing advertising, but like TV stations give prizes or perks, as it were, to their top 10 advertisers. I mean, as in the people who spend the the most money on advertising, right? So, like Channel 36 in San Jose, their perk was they took their 10 biggest advertisers to the Super Bowl for a week to party in New Orleans and hang out and stuff. Fox out of San Francisco, their perk for us was a Switzerland ski trip that I didn't get to go on because I was too busy. Channel 20 in San Francisco, they gave me a Windsong Tahiti cruise to their top 10 advertisers. Now, for those of you who saw like my video yesterday or seen it before of me on CNN and all that, that all happened on January 23rd, 1997, which was a Thursday. That's the day my company launched. And the Super Bowl was that next Sunday. So I had actually flown in that late that night, Wednesday night, from training 5,000 people to answer phones at Matrix Marketing in Provo, Utah. So me and my dirty luggage slept on my office floor, and I got woken up at like 6 a.m., being told that CNN wanted me on at like 8 a.m. in San Francisco. And so that day turned out to be hectic with press interviews all day. Our press conference that day at noon, radio interviews from around the world. I had people holding phones up to my ear while I was trying to eat, doing radio interviews. And that night, me and my dirty luggage hopped on a plane, our red-eye flight, to head to New Orleans to go to the Super Bowl. Because I had just launched the world's first ad-supported service, right? For internet. And this trip being given me by Channel 36 was going to be the biggest 10 advertisers of the Silicon Valley, where I had just launched my service. I had to go on this trip to hang out with these people and party because I needed them as customers. So I had to go. At least that's what I tell myself, right? Anyway, so first I lose my wallet somewhere between San Jose and Houston, where I was laid over. And so in Houston was interesting because, for those of you who saw like CNN interviews yesterday and that, what did airports show on all the TV monitors in airports back in the mid-90s? CNN was always on every single channel. So while you're sitting there being laid over, CNN replayed their stories like every hour. They just repeat everything they showed. So while I was laid over for 2 hours, I had to watch myself a whole bunch of times on the TV screens, and everybody around me going, "That's him. That's him."
Nice.
Anyway, Channel 36 was supposed to pick me up at the airport in New Orleans, right? Take me to the hotel. And everything would be good. Well, I'd lost my wallet, and I had tried to make my launch as big as possible news-wise. And I mean, it'd probably take like an hour to tell you all the things I did to make sure it was a huge news story, right? Because I needed Procter and Gamble as an advertiser, right? To start selling the service properly, you need a good anchor customer, an anchor tenant. And Procter and Gamble is the world's largest advertiser. And so I knew that they advertised in anything that had 50,000 sets of eyeballs. So I needed to get to 50,000 users as quickly as possible. Because then I could get Procter & Gamble, and if I had Procter & Gamble, I could say, hey, yeah, I got the world's largest advertiser advertising with me. Why aren't you? You know. And so the things I did worked a little too well. The day I launched, not only was I on CNN a bunch of times, CNBC, I was on Good Morning America. I was on the cover of USA Today above the fold. I was in hundreds of, if not thousands of newspapers across the United States and the world, because I was getting people calling me from Brazil wanting to sign up for my service, and England. And I'd say, we don't have service there yet. And they'd say, well, we want to pay you now for when you do get here because we don't want to miss out. Anyway, so I was the number 2 story on the AP Wire. So everybody around the world was calling my office, calling the sales lines, calling everything. So I couldn't even reach my office. I was just getting a busy signal. Right? And I lost my wallet somewhere between San Jose and Houston. And so I arrive in Houston and I hear over the intercom, Scott Smith at a white courtesy phone. Channel 6 left me a message saying, just take a taxi to the hotel because, and they'll see me then. Because they weren't going to be able to make it to pick me up. Well, I can't afford to take a taxi to the hotel. I have no wallet. So here I am walking around the New Orleans airport, stranded, trying to call my office, and my face is on like every TV monitor around. My luggage is filled with dirty clothes from my last trip that I haven't had time to wash yet. A ticket agent, one of the ladies, actually gave me $20. I sent her money later on. But she recognized me and saw my distress, I guess, after a couple hours. Oh, and that airport was just chaos with everybody arriving for the Super Bowl. So I get to the hotel, right? And by this time, it's like Friday afternoon, and I'm just like, I haven't slept. I'm just beat to hell. So I call up room service, and I say, if I give them my clothes to wash, when will I get them back? And they said, I'll get them back at like 7 a.m. And I'm all, cool. So I gave them every single piece of clothing I had. Next morning, I wake up, and there are parties planned for all day by Channel 36. It's Saturday, one day before the Super Bowl. And my clothes don't arrive from the hotel. And I call them and, where are my clothes? They're all, they'll be there Monday by 7 a.m. Apparently, sure, they'll be there by 7 a.m. if it's not a weekend, which they did not bother to tell me. So all my clothes were going to be gone. So now I'm naked in my hotel room, except for a bathrobe. I'm supposed to be going to parties, with all these big advertisers, right? There was one planned for the House of Blues with Dan Aykroyd was going to be there, right? Because they did the halftime show. The House of Blues did the halftime show at the Super Bowl that year. And so we were supposed to go to a party there. Luckily, though, I finally got a hold of my office, and they actually got one of my assistants to fly out with a credit card, with a bunch of credit cards. And that was the first time I ever got the rich person treatment in a clothing store. That was pretty funny. Because they recognized me, and it was Saks Fifth Avenue we went to buy clothes at. And they had me sit down and they fed me coffee on the bottom floor. And in New Orleans, the Saks Fifth Avenue is like 4 or 5 stories. I don't remember. It's either 4 or 5. But they were sending people upstairs to the top where the men's place was to get clothes to bring down the elevators or whatever to show me to see if I wanted to try them or whatever. If I liked them while I just sat there and drank coffee. It was weird. And all of the ladies working there were slipping me their business cards going, if you need a personal shopper, call me. Of course, it's not as wild as the time we launched our Los Angeles service, staying at the Bonaventure Hotel, and I ended up in the hallway of the hotel, the Mondrian, one of the most exclusive hotels in the world. And I ended up in the hallway at 3 a.m. or so, buck naked. But that's another story. No, I do not own Funcom.
Would you even want to?
See, I've actually thought about that a couple times. I don't think I would want to.
Well, that would definitely depend on the price.
Picks or it didn't happen.
I think he just wants to see you naked.
Yeah, it didn't take pics of that. Didn't have a camera to take pics of that. Didn't have the key to my hotel room, which was the entire problem. No pockets, you know? And that was all because of a company called Planetary Networks, which is actually probably still a company. I have stories. The legal name. Hold on. Trying not to sneeze or trying to sneeze. I don't know which. That's fun. The legal name of the company was TGGH Incorporated, which was actually named after my bulletin board system, which I converted to an ISP, which was the Gnome's Guest House that I started in like 1982. But the service, which everybody knew us as, was bigger.net. And here, actually, since we're coming up to the top, I'll show the video. I'll do some shameless self-promotion. All right. Well, there you go, Evil. Here, let's see. My pleasure. All right, let's see here.
For the Wall Street Journal.
WCBS News Time 8:25.
It's the business news now at the Wall Street Journal. It's Joe Connolly. And Joe, new developments in business on the internet.
USA Today, Jeff, says a company today will start offering people free access to the internet after a one-time sign-up fee of $59. Then it's free forever if you're willing to surf around and ad on your screen whenever you're connected through bigger.net. The ad will be 2.5 inches.
You're welcome, Jacob.
This may be an important development in the evolution of this new medium where everybody's trying to figure out how do I make money off this thing.
Little news about some online service coming.
Yeah, want to hear this one? Wait till you hear this one. Tired of not being able to sign on to your America Online account? Tired of paying monthly charges to other internet providers? Well, a new San Jose company whose name is its website address, that's at bigger.com, at bigger.net, excuse me, has come up with a novel solution. $59 for unlimited life.
I actually had that article in there because it mentions me in USA Today, and this one mentions me in the Chronicle.
For a $10 annual deposit, but otherwise will rely on advertising for its revenues. I couldn't get this site up to come up on the computer here at Cron this morning, so I can't show it to you. But according to the Chronicle, at bigger.net will begin taking orders afternoon today through a toll-free number. I am not going to give you that toll-free number because, quite frankly, something tells me, since that number's in the Chronicle this morning, you're probably going to get a busy signal, and we're going to see America Online repeated here.
Oh, you're just trying to sell more papers.
Now, that's kind of important because there was the San Francisco Chronicle business writer saying that my phone number for free internet was in the Chronicle. So if you go buy that newspaper, you can get my phone number. So you can get the internet service, right? Well, all the other news agencies said, oh, no, we can't have them going to buy Chronicle to get the phone number. So strange things started happening that normally does not happen in the news.
Well, how would you like lifetime access to the internet for just $59? Well, that's the deal being offered starting today by a San Jose company called atbigger.net. That's 25% less than what other services are charging. There is also an annual $10 fee. Now, the phone number's on your screen right now. AtBiggerNet says it'll prevent online gridlock by limiting signups to just 200,000 customers in the next 3 months. Their toll-free number will be activated after 12 noon today. 1-800-228-1992.
WBBM Chicago, News Radio 78. And now a new company called BiggerNet has been formed to provide free internet access service with costs to be borne by advertisers.
Their goal is to try to develop an audience that they can then go out and try to sell other services to, such as merchandise, online shopping, things like that.
Steve Vanderhaar of Interactive Week magazine.
Yeah, you can't pay news companies to give out your phone number.
Competition for connecting consumers to the internet is steaming. Today, atbigger.net is unveiling a new free internet service which will be subsidized by advertising revenues. For more on the new free web service, I'm joined by Scott Smith. He's the co-founder of atbigger.net, and he comes to us from our San Francisco bureau. Scott, welcome to Digital Jam.
Good morning.
When did you come up with this attractive idea of free internet service?
It was actually around...
He might look familiar.
It was actually while sitting in a meeting with a company for doing some of their networking, and we were pretty useless for the rest of the meeting.
It was an epiphany. A light bulb went off.
Right.
Well, do you charge your customers a sign-up fee? How does it work?
We charge a $59.95 startup fee, which includes a registered copy of Netscape Navigator, which is about the average price that most people are selling it for. But that's to help cover the cost and that of the network until we can sell off the advertising to the various users.
Have you heard anything yet from the folks in Redmond, Washington? Does Microsoft want their Explorer?
We actually tried talking to quite a few companies when we started the whole thing, but it was really hard because we were really trying to keep everything a big secret, and it seems to have worked rather well. And we're very happy with Netscape. So,
well, one of our previous guests this morning, Herb Greenberg, the San Francisco Chronicle business writer, was asking us to ask you, and I will. Okay, this sounds like a good idea, but is it a great idea when people start flocking to you?
Well, we're actually not going to sell more
Echo, turn disco on.
We have.
There we go.
An oath on that?
Actually, yeah. We're if we oversell our network, then we're going to start losing users, and AOL's taught everybody a rather big lesson.
Well, I was going to say, this sounds like a pointed jab at AOL. Is that just going to be implied, or are you going to be...
That's a rude damn question, sir.
No, we don't want to actually take any jabs at anybody. We didn't plan this with the AOL problems or anything. It was just sounded like a great opportunity.
Well, what is going to attract advertisers to you? What's interesting about the business model?
Well, we can focus ads.
Anyway.
Users and so, like, if they're in
premium rate for this advertising, because unless I misunderstand your advertising main, I don't watch those ads.
Well, so a lot more of that will be apparent there, but we'll see what happens.
Is this kind of a trial run? I mean, is it possible that this business model, this idea, may find its way to other geographic parts of the country?
Oh, definitely. This is going to. We are definitely going nationwide, and as a matter of fact, there's also talk of Canada and Europe. It just depends on how things roll out.
About the interesting new venture. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Scott Smith, co-founder of @bigger.net.
That's just a long interview.
A lot of folks have been having a hard time with the World Wide Web, as you know. Getting on and paying for internet service has turned off a lot of potential customers. Even bargain rates of $15 to $20 a month. That can add up over the years, can't it? Well, now down the pike comes a startup company called Bigger.net. It thinks it has a low-cost solution. This is an online service based in the San Francisco area. Joining us to talk about what his company has planned is Scott Smith. He's the chairman and founder of Bigger.net. He joins us from Stanford, California. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Bill.
You want to even go beyond the unlimited access on a monthly basis and ask your subscribers to pay one fee for life. That's it, right?
That's correct. A one-time fee, and then the network will be supported by advertisers.
Now, I can understand why you're doing that. I mean, you want to get a piece of the pie. It's a very competitive business. But, the attorneys general for 20 states are meeting in Chicago today to try and figure out what to do with America Online, as you well know. And they've got this unlimited access for $19.95. I understand from a business standpoint what you're trying, et cetera. And
anyway.
Free at some point where
plans, and we'll know more about how those are going to roll out in the next 10 days.
What's happening in the next 10 days?
Well, quite a bit has happened just recently. We're not really at liberty to discuss all this yet.
So that may be where you get the capital to help you with, or some of the other online services?
Oakland, San Jose.
The San Jose company is offering access to the internet for a one-time fee of $59. More from Jim Taylor.
BiggerNet says it is the first internet provider to offer access without charging a monthly fee.
And what we're doing is
software, an advertising banner that stays
later on if they find that they can't raise enough ad revenue. And raising enough ad revenue to support this site is going to be...
Here's Microsoft, NBC trying to make me look bad. They failed. All they did was compare me to AOL and America Online and AT&T, which is why I included them.
And now let's take a look at some of the other computer stories that made news this week. We go out to San Francisco and to our tech desk. Here's Rusty Dorner. Rusty?
Thanks, Brian. You can find a lot of things free on the internet, but how does a little free internet access sound? There's a company in Silicon Valley that says it's ready to provide it. Greg Lefebvre has the story.
If you're among the first 200,000 callers, you might get internet access for $59 for life. Scott Smith's company, BiggerNet, goes online this week.
We know people are going to hang out online all day, and as a matter of fact, with selling advertising to that space for them, we want them to hang out all day.
The $59 pays for the software. An advertising banner that stays on the screen the whole time pays for the service.
If they kill off our window, they will lose their connection to the internet.
There's already advertising on the internet. I mean, you see it every time you log on, regardless of
2 hours till AO time.
Is there too much?
I get a little concerned that maybe the things get too cluttered and people just tune them all out.
What happens if the same thing happens with this as with AOL? You have so many subscribers, they're unable to get online.
We're not going to oversell the network.
BiggerNet opens this week in the San Francisco area only. Smith expects a month-long waiting list, promising to sell only to those folks he can support online.
And we're going to get advertising dollars for how many users we have using the system, not waiting on a busy segment.
Some believe BiggerNet is the start of a trend, giving away web time.
And ultimately, the internet may be free to all of us, and it may be something that's used as a premium by companies, sort of like frequent flyer miles, where you know, companies will pay for the access and then will give it to you for free.
Greg LaFave, CNN, San Francisco.
Thanks. Anyway, if you want to watch the whole videos yourself, they're the first couple of videos on my YouTube channel, so now you know. But there are many stories, many stories. At least one of my rings sold. How do I feel about ISPs today? They are doing everything they can to try to gouge us because the bandwidth is really not that huge of an issue, all in all. I don't know. It depends on the ISPs. It depends on... I mean, I'm very well aware of how the networks are all put together and who's who in the industries, and I even know many of them personally. I've been in most of the world's largest data centers around the world. Next formation. But mainly today, they're trying to maximize their revenue streams by lobbying the government to not restrict them so they can restrict us. Yep. That's true, Butide, actually. Sad but true. Oh, there totally could be. The actual cost to run these, just to give you an idea of the things that happens in the network. The day after I bought my first DS3 internet connection, right, which was enough to support like 10,000 users, right? The day after, all the ISPs got together and decided to double the cost of DS3s. Just 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 for reasons. We're just going to double the cost. No price fixing or collusion there. Nope, nope, nope. See you, game. Internet access should be a public service. If it was a public service paid for by taxes, it costs us each like a couple dollars a year. And that would literally build and manage the whole network. There was an Australian company that actually copied me. What was that? What was their name? Oh, I can't remember. I knew the owner, and he actually called me and asked me questions. And how do I do this? And how do I do that? I'm trying to remember the name. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Oh, I logged my 22 on instead of my 16. Oh well. Thank you. It's okay. He needs it too. Some of our larger ISPs from back then are Telestra. Yeah, I know about Telestra, TPG. I don't think they ever made it that big there. I think it was the guy who ran it, James. Definitely James, or was it Jameson? Was that his first name or his last? I don't remember. There was definitely a James in there somewhere, but I don't remember the name of the company. Yeah, oh no, and they set it up to be the only game in town. Totally set it up to be the only game in town. And what sucks is if you want to become an ISP, you've got to go through these other ISPs. So you actually have to get your services from your competitor. And that's just a bad situation. It's like back when I was doing dial-up internet access. I'd have to get my phone lines, when I first started, I had to get my phone lines directly from the telephone company, and the telephone company was also trying to sell internet service. So for some reason, like, my installations always took extra months because squirrels had been chewing on the phone lines. When my neighbors in the building got theirs installed instantly, it was just very strange how that always worked out.
Well, those squirrels, wasn't they sitting behind discs?
What?
I mean, the squirrels? Wasn't those guys sitting behind the disc?
What disc? What are you talking about?
Yeah, in the office.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about
mean-
a desk.
He's talking about a desk?
Yeah, the squirrels were sitting behind desks in the office.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Okay, now you get it.
Now I get it, yes. I thought he was saying discs, and I was all, what?
That's what I thought at first, too, and then I realized what he was trying to say.
I was trying to be funny.
I understand.
That thick accent, though.
Yeah, it was just the accent that was just made it hard to understand. Oh, no, we don't mind his humor. We just have to understand it first. And jokes just aren't as funny if you have to explain them. Otet I Halsen? Mike Jai. To my Mike Jai. If you're going to speak another language, I can too. Potato in the throat.
Well, Doc, I would be very surprised if you one day started talking Danish.
This one looks like a couple rings sold. Or was that, wait. Oh, we'll look. I'll take your word for it there, Jacob. Give me monies. Norwegian humor about the Danish language. What's a little res sickness between friends, right? Anyway, any of you who've joined lately, I will be giving away a grace a day for like the next 10 days. Because Twitch decided to pay me. So I'm getting paid to play AO. So I'm going to pay some people to watch me play AO. How about that? Right? So I'm going to spend $150 on graces over the next 10 days. Ad-supported graces. Woohoo! Actually, no, mostly it's from subscriptions from everybody. Thank you for subscribing. All right, next tune. This time we're going to try to log on my level 16. Google Fiber's gotten really stripped back. I haven't heard of them adding many new cities lately. So I'm not sure.
Maybe they reached the capacity?
No.
Google Fiber is most definitely still a thing. I am currently using Google Fiber. But they did slow down the deployments to new cities.
Yeah, that's the thing. And actually the hard part is so many cities have people in their city councils that have money from the other cable providers, internet providers. So a lot of cities aren't allowing companies to install fiber. Got to break through the good old boy network. Oh, Yanni's on and he's not talking to us? How rude, Yanni. Some places are focusing on wireless. Wireless is how a lot of independent internet companies are getting around the monopolies. Because, the cities, a lot of places are not allowing fiber to be installed because they want to keep their stranglehold on the money. Scott Smith Fiber. What's funny is I almost bought a couple of railways. For those of you who don't know, railways crisscross countries, and they have right of ways through many properties and etc. And if you're going to lay fiber optic cable across countries, you need right of ways. So most fiber optics are along railway lines.
Yeah, because there's otherwise running next to railroads too.
Yep. So, and if you wanted to run cable between cities and that, if you owned railway lines, you wouldn't even have to lay the cable yourself. Somebody would call you and say, "Hey, how much would you charge us to let us put this line through your property?" Next up, railway giveaway. Yes, internet has become so essential. If you don't have it, you can't compete. You can't learn as much. You can't many things. Okay, you got it. Why do sharks eat the internet tubes? Ah, that's another company I've dealt a lot with. Global Crossing. Laying cable. Hey, somebody killed him. Where is he? Spider, where'd you hide him? Ah, spider invasion. Ah, spiders, run away. Run away. Come on, run away. Good spiders. Willing to buy bad guy. Hi. Just outside taking for some random stranger who looked like he might be having a little trouble. Random mugger killing. Hey, it's your soul. Welcome back. How goes? I'm playing this game called AO. It's kind of fun. Let's see, we'll do my 39 keeper next. How did I get into the ISP business? In 1982, I started a bulletin board system. I had a Commodore 64, and I hooked up a modem to it, and I published my phone number in a computer magazine in the classified section, and people started to call my phone at home. In the mid-'80s, I switched to an Amiga computer and updated the software of my BBS for the Amiga. And I was one of the first bulletin board systems in the Silicon Valley to have multiple phone lines. For a couple of years on the Amiga, I had 4 lines. And eventually, around the early 90s, I had 30 phone lines and a T1 hooked up in my little studio apartment. The telephone company thought I was nuts. Actually, before I had a T1, I had a dial-up account for internet, and I was sharing my internet access on one dial-up account with 30 other people at a time. I had a little PME30 multi-port remote access server. I also ran a MUD for like 12 years through it. So I was pretty much an internet service provider starting from like the late 80s, early 90s. Wait, I got the mission? I'm just flapping my jaws, not paying attention here. I got it. Okay. So, and actually what was funny was like for the modems, I had a bunch of Supra 56K modems. I had a piece of plywood, floor to ceiling of a normal room, and I had 2x4s along the edge, and I had chicken wire stapled to the 2x4s, and then I zip tied the modems to the chicken wire so there was air circulation all the way around them. And that's how I had 30 modems hooked up to my BBS.
God,
And it was
Supra. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Anyway, so what was funny was when I launched the BiggerNet service, they were installing these 5,000 chassis with these 48 port cards, right? You know, and each 5,000 chassis held like 10 of those cards, right? So it's like 480 phone lines for one chassis, right? And then we were installing like 60 of them at that time. And on one of the walls was this piece of plywood with the zip tied modems, and the engineers that were there installing it are going, "Wait, you're going from that to that?" And well, yeah. I'm a high school dropout. I learned it all by osmosis. And actually, one of the coolest parts was because I ran my bulletin board system for so long, over half my first, actually, probably 90% of my first, 50 employees came from my bulletin board system. They're people I knew and talked to about computers and on computers for years. So I knew who knew what, how good they were. So it was pretty funny around the office, because everybody uses computer handles, like everybody in Twitch here has a handle, a name they're using. Well, everybody on BBSs do that too. So you're hitting one and then just running. Wait. All right, you can have them. I don't care. I just need 30 of them. So everybody in the office had two names. So the people that we hired that were not from the bulletin board system, not from the computer, they're all like, "Huh? What?" Yeah, but you're weird, George.
Wait, George, your last name is Glass87? Got him.
Yeah. So really, I've been in the telecommunications industry since 82 as a provider, and the first BBSs I called were in 79. I used to have a ton of friends who used to get upset at me at how much time I spent online on the computers talking to people. Then they saw me on CNN. They're all, "Oh, okay, we get it now." Yep. It was funny because like techs or whatever, uh, vendors would show up and somebody go, "Yeah, go ask Badger about that one, would you?" Yeah, Bones knows it. Yeah, Bones got it. Our secretary the name was Lestat, and just all kinds of weird stuff. And my head Unix administrator was Bucket the Gru. 82. 18 more to do on this one. I didn't train them. And now my 39 agent. I'll be right back. Hey, I remember this tower site.
What tower site?
I just logged on my 39 agent. For some reason, he's out in Aegean.
Oh, really?
Yep. Fascinating. I wonder who owns this tower site now. Chaos Storm. Well, that looks interesting. Two minutes on my beacon? What am I going to do in Aegean for 2 minutes?
What you doing on your level 39?
I'm going to run the ICC daily for commendations.
Here, I thought you might be doing fun things.
I don't know. Agent's not the best for attacking for funding, though.
True.
much better at defending Bunting. One minute on the beacon. He's red. I wonder what level he is. 60. Oh, some of his friends are coming to play. You'd rather have fun 1 minute on the beacon? Yes, yes, indeed. That's blue, and that one's blue. All right. Hey, that's Gazzy. Is Gazzy watching? More cultist killing. Hey, Prongo, welcome back. Alentoist. Zone 6. I'm Muggsy. Did you just see me? But was it really me? $6.9K aim shot to a cultist. That's a little bit overkill.
What? Not even 13K?
Nope, not 13K. Oh, there's evil. You could tell he's evil by the shape of his head. 5 more cultists. Hey, Hammer. How's it going? So, just some random person team me? Cool, let's go have fun. He said middle. We can do that. Hi, Grom. Hey, healer. These guys need Exarch robes. Hi, Blood. He's racing to get to Got before us. Oh, no, he raced by Got.
Back in my day, we called that training.
Choo choo. Oh, there's Gazzy. Saw your characters logged in ICC. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Hellcom no longer a thing. Yeah, the bot just named Yeats. Every time somebody says it, it's like, are you saying Yeats just because? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, Gazzy.
Hello. How are you today?
Damn okay. And you?
I am fine. What are you on, your level 60 agent?
I'm on my level 39 agent.
Oh, not a twink then.
Why isn't it a twink?
I don't know. I just thought it might not be.
Just so you know, level 39s can kill both level 50s and level 30s.
Oh, can they?
Yes, there are lots of level 50 twinks, and there are lots of level 30 twinks.
I've not got any twinks except the 60.
and a lot of them die every time an agent's around.
Oh, I'll have to make one. I'll have to steal your setup then. Yeah, I should make twinks for forums, TOTW and forums. Forums. So how are you this fine sunny day?
Damn okay.
Until later tonight it'll be thunder and lightning here. Like it has the last 3-4 nights. Yeah, the first night 13 houses were set on fire.
So can you guys hear me typing anymore, or is that all gone now? I was just typing up a storm. All right, up to me, huh?
No, I can't hear you typing.
Cool.
I'll just touch the unmute your stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Nani, how's it going?
Good. Seeing how far I can get into dark rooms on Yanni.
Cool. Yeah, have you entered the contest for the Grace yet?
No. I will
Well-
never win it.
Well, I'm gonna give one away for the next 10 days.
Alright. I'll enter the contest.
Have you
Because
not set...
Twitch actually paid me.
Funcom.
Not Funcom, Twitch. And so because because I'm getting paid to play AO, I'm gonna pay people to watch me play AO.
Haven't you been doing that already?
A little bit.
In that sense. All those giveaways.
Just a couple.
You're pimping the players out.
Pimping them out. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 10 Graces over the next 10 days. First one today.
How much did they pay you? If I
En-
may ask.
Enough that I could do this and pay for my account.
Oh. Nice.
How come have you not set up for you to use MP pets as well on your agent?
Because then my roots don't land as much because my nano skills go down.
I thought this didn't go down anymore.
Don't they?
Not that I remember. Not after that big patch. They don't. I don't think so. Let me look.
Here,
Let
hold
me
on.
look my
False
agent.
Profession Trader. Yeah, it does modify base psycho skill 25%. It still goes down.
Ah. Okay. Oh.
Hey, Sleeper. Thank you for the follow.
You got your light on today.
My light on? Yeah, and the sun's coming up.
Looks brighter in your room or whatever.
Well, that's because the sun is almost shining in my face.
Don't you just hate that?
Oh, wait. What was that?
Aussie hospitality.
We got OD'd. Hey, Drake. Grats? Whoops. I got too close.
How many billion have we? I say we. Have you guys given away?
Oh, was that UI Royal?
Dark?
Yeah.
How many billions have you given away?
I have no idea.
Guesstimate?
At least I don't know. You are you talking about just in credits?
No, an item value as well.
At least $1 trillion, I would think.
Yeah.
But it's not. It wasn't mine. It was other people donating it for me to give it away. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, other people gave you gave it away, but other people gave you to give it away.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's easily 500 billion.
Hey, you tuppy, welcome. Yep. Snoop.
Ooh, I'm dying. Jesus. My HP.
Go to bed, tuppy. I'm at work.
Why do there have to be so many Notum
So
saturated
am I,
rafters?
and thinking of a nap. Sorry, what'd you say, Nani?
Why do there have to be so many Notum saturated rafters?
What level are these guys? Can you team them yet? 36 can team 50, right? Oh, I don't have lead. Team him. Team him.
Stop putting up your shield.
Well, it grates today for 10 days. So not quite every day. Well, that's all that. He just says, I think he's a level shy. Ooh, guy gets kicked out of the team like that. No mercy for the weak.
Oh, that's right. Drake lost 5 billion.
Drake lost $5 billion?
He didn't open his bank.
Oh no!
I mean his mail.
Right.
It's 30 days, isn't it?
I don't know. Isn't it like 15 days?
No, I think it's 30. It's a month. Oh, by the way, you know what you can't do in this game?
Um. Train horses.
Can charm the horses in masses. You cannot kill your own or shoot your own pets. You can kill them, can't shoot them. Unless
Bastards.
you log out and then make someone else shoot them with one of your ults. I was just trying to attack a mob and I had my pet targeted the entire time.
Oh, did you loot the Stidge?
Why not?
Okay, gonna switch to my 50 agent.
What are you guys doing?
I was just doing my ICC daily. Some random guy teamed me, so I made sure he got Exarch robes and stuff.
All right.
And gave him GTA. Like you do.
Would.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's time to turn off my lights because that sun's getting bright.
Oh God. Move your shield. There you go. Thank you.
Raggy. Rorge. Relroy. God. Bond. Jimmy Bond. Well, look. He's at a tower site, too. Let's see. But I don't have to wait for his recall beacons. We need to go buff. Stuffs are going to run out. Oh, did you buy one? Just ask me. I'll give you one. Don't have to buy one. Wait, I was just going to type. Oh, yeah. /LFT. I mean, it's okay, but, you know, I'll just give you one if you ask. Okay, so we need to get rid of those to make some NCU room. And log on a trader for a wrangle. Because I actually have to wrangle into some of my buffs. Because reasons. If you run to Rome Blue, I'll give you one. Okay, kill that wrangle. Now I need agent. Gots to have agent. Oh. You thought you were offering me a wrangle. Well, thank you. No, I've got one. I've got a couple of traders laying around that are capable. But thank you very much. Unexpected attack. Take the shot. Okay. So we don't need the trader on apparently. Because the person did not need a wrangle. So let's see. Now we need... Yeah, we might as well do the fixer. Pass lead, please. I'll also need it for my doctor. Yes, at the 25. Yes. Okay. Now I need doctor. Not that my agent relies a little bit on outside buffs, but it might rely a little bit on outside buffs. Just saying. See, might as well do myself. Okay. Oh, need an MP. And that'll be good enough for now. Since Unk recently gave me soldier buffs.
Boy.
All right. This tune is level 50. And he mostly only does Tower Wars. But I'm going to do a bunch of... I want to get 100 ICC tokens on him. I mean, ICC commendations. And he has only 9 so far. So... Just running the desks. It's all right. Oh, this character has a Santa sleigh? Santa sleigh of doom. I forgot about that. Okay. That's a ghost. We'll leave some cultists for the NG there. Wait, I need to kill some cultists. Oh, I still need 10 more. I've lost weight. Still need 4 more cultists. 3 more cultists. 2 more cultists. Please respond. No. Oh, should we go back to Azzy's room? He already got GTA, so no reason to kill Got, but Legos are all camped. I doubt it. I think I didn't get any sleep last night. I just couldn't. So I'm hoping I get super tired and then fall asleep. So
Think I can kill the spirit goddess on my own?
what, the goddess?
Yeah.
On what tune?
190 crat. Just use
Is
the
it?
pets.
Is this the solo instance or the team version?
Team version.
You can, but you've got to run in and out. You got to make sure you have a hot. You basically you mez a lot and run out and pull and kill. The goddess doesn't heal, so as long as you don't die, you're good.
Even if can she be mezzed?
Can she be mezzed? Not that I recall.
I thought you meant that I should mez her, heal up, and then. All right, let's give it a try. If I die, I die, and pets are good at least.
It's the ads he meant by missing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I can do that. Does hit kind of hard. I also don't have any pet heals.
You don't worry about healing your pets. You're just going to be recasting them over and over.
Yeah.
Always get an extra shell before you run back in to the goddess area.
Yeah, I already have one.
Right. Well, every time you come out, make another one.
She's gonna cast teleport soon. Actually, this is going good so far. I probably jinxed the entire thing, but hey.
Well, somebody's got to, right?
Teleport then.
Want to take on the goddess? I mean, Euclish now? Wait till I get my aim shot. Oh, or not. Fine.
Yeah, there she goes. And where are your ads? Cast them. There they are. Oh, that was quick. Oh shit. No, I'm dead.
Yeah, you've got to run. You got to run out because she'll teleport you back at least one time, usually when you run out. So you've got to only have like a quarter of your life gone before you run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, what happened is I got stunned by one of those maulers. Would have been able to do it if not for that. Does the instance reset if I leave it?
If you leave it for too long, I'm not sure how long it is though. What you can do is put a character. You know how you have to team to go in there.
Yeah, but I only have 220s. You know this.
Oh,
They can't go in there.
yeah. If you could team another character and have it sit in there, then the instance will never reset.
To a sleep stream.
To a sleep. You really want to watch me sleep? No. Why? George would watch that. Yeah, but George, you're weird. See, I finished my cultist mission, right? Yep. Well, fluffy pink rabbit. I don't have any stuffed animals. Not a one. It's not weird watching people sleep is to feel powerful. All right. I'm going to log my enforcer and do some giveaway stuff. Because I'm getting tired.
Nice.
And then Nani should start streaming soon, huh?
I'm going soon.
No, you have to stream.
I streamed DB3 the other day.
Did you?
I did.
Nice.
Indeed.
Good job.
Everybody was able to see my silly NT in action.
Nicey nice. That agent, what was it? 451 NCU? I should probably up it a bit, but and let's go see Hammer's money for the day. Froob agent. I like to mention in org chat that I'm giving a grace away, and everybody's all, yeah, just gonna go do a raid. 12 man apparently.
Yeah. Told him I'd help.
Cool. Doesn't look like it'll be a long giveaway. We'll do this 250 million, then the second 250 million, and then I'll give away the grace. Hey, Vipa. Didn't you win a grace yesterday? I know. Well, hopefully they're all out looking for pelted monster parts. You were in a coma yesterday? I'm glad you've recovered. We know Savic's going to win, though. She knows where all the monster parts are.
I should be participating.
You don't need any money.
The Savic, though?
Yeah, you're competing with Savic. That's tough.
No, I'm not. I'm not participating at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done robot junk in a while. Map creator Haxor. Wow, I show 48 people watching, and I show 47 entered in the giveaway. Okay, for the giveaways of the Graces, guys, I am going to need you to be here because I'm not going to keep track of who has the Graces and wait for people who may not come back for a week or whatever. So you're going to have to be here to collect the Grace. And the Graces I'm giving away are the codes. So you can use it to unlock a paid account that's frozen. So if you win, I will be messaging you a code on Twitch that you enter into your Funcom account. It's a code, so it's not an in-game. Actually, it only counts viewers that have their audio on. If you mute the stream, it doesn't count you as a viewer. So I don't know. If you just mute the tab, like in your browser, it will count you as a viewer. But if you actually click mute on Twitch, it'll remove you as a viewer. Bastard. A 41 pump trainee. Okay, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take it. First one who trades with me gets a pump trainee. Watch the guy who give it to me come up and trade with me. Go ahead. I dare you.
Yeah, pelteds are difficult.
They are.
If you know where to get them. That quality.
Savick knows all.
A simple yes or no is good.
Right on. Predicate won back his pump trainee. Good job, sir. Good job. Who else made the map of AO? My good friend Onak, with the help of Demoter, actually. Did AORK and AOSL. Fun fact.
Credits on the map.
They're both from Trondheim, Norway.
Oh, yeah? Norway
Yep.
for the win.
Yep. Both Demoter and Onak.
I didn't know Demoter was from Norway.
Yep. Trondheim. Her hometown.
Do you still speak with her?
I just recently messaged her on Twitter. I want to know if she'll let somebody else have access to AO items if she doesn't have the time.
Right.
But then we have to find somebody who to volunteer for this, for the updating stuff.
Yeah.
And I bet it's at her. She leases servers, or she has for a long time. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to change this a little bit. since this one is kind of hard and I don't want to wait forever, we'll give 500 million for the pelted monster part. It's Cataclysm. Sorry, Atrasol. But I do stream at different times a day, you know. So there's always a chance you'll catch me. Ooh, somebody's noticing a trend. Dun 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 dun. Oh, my new chair is awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. If you're trying for 87, you're going to get 86 and 88 and not 87. You didn't see my chair yet? It's right here. It's all metal. Metal and leather. It's got zippers on it so you can get into where the padding goes on both the seat and the chair back. It's got a massager built into the lumbar support. Somebody in vicinity willing to buy quality level 87 pelted monster part. 10 million. That'd be a good profit. Anyway, the chair came with a mouse pad so I can easily show you who made my chair. Blue Whale. And it's nice because it's made for fat people like me. And it's all metal, so I know these plastic wheel cracking stuff. And no, they won't pay me any money if you buy one. It's got a USB cable that plugs into the lumbar support. You can barely see my disco lights now because of the sun. Echo, lights on. Echo, lights red. It's not doing much to my image. Echo, lights off. No, there's okay. The cheaper ones are up to 300, but this one is up to 400. It's the $209 one. Oh, is this a monster part? Nope, just a hello. Hello. Oh, and the armrests. The armrests rotate like this. They go forward and backward, and they go up and down. So like they go everywhere. Which is quite nice. Anyway, the version of the chair I bought has a 400-pound limit. And it was $209. Oh, there is the armrest tops are plastic. So there is some plastic, but everything else is metal. Most importantly, the entire base, including the around part where the casters slide into the slot, is all metal. The slots are all metal, everything. You can't be tired.
Oh, I'm yawning.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Night, Dark. I'm asleep now.
Bed now.
Night. The chair? Sure. Hold on here. I really ought to set up my stuff so I can make money. But I'm lazy. Let's see. Your orders. Huh. Are they on sale or did the price go down? Let me look. Here, hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay. Here, I'm going to save this. So next time somebody asks me, I can show them. See, here it is here. Oh, thanks for the like. See, so it says big and tall gaming chair, massage lumbar support, metal base, 3D aluminum alloy armrests, but they're plastic up on the top. And apparently it's gone down $20 in price since I bought it. Bastards. And it's got the capacity 400 pounds. Heavy duty metal base. Awesome. A leg flexor to prevent DVT? Brr. Digital video terminals? Dark Virgin trainees? Sorry, Blood, I'm a little busy now. And then I'm probably going to go. Oh, yes. Can I import one of those from Asia? Just asking for a friend. Yeah, I'm sure. Keeping drinks and food on the other table so you have to get up, right? Yeah.
Here we go.
Go. Well, that's interesting. Night, Drake. And my pleasure anytime. No luck on the pelted monster part yet? Wow. Of course, how many are actually looking? Everybody thinks Savic's going to win, so maybe they all gave up. Jivy's pretty good at it, too. Uh-oh. Your secret is out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is he there?
Oh, it's just
Things are going south.
Somewhat, because what happens in 12 Man, the mobs or the bosses keep running towards the east
Oh yeah.
when they spawn, and then they take a while to get back. So if you wait, you can actually kill the right hand and almost not having to element the main boss.
Oh, don't worry, Bent Beam. I actually speak, read and write fluent typo. It's my true second language, my third being Thai. Yeah. Good. I'm getting tired. That's a good thing. Up, up. We have a winner. Congrats. Oh wait, was it with Ivy or was it? Oh, maybe I screwed up. I didn't read. I just thought it was pelted. Pelted with Ivy? Well, that's okay. Enjoy. I'll pay better attention next time. As long as it said pelted, it was okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. I didn't look at it. I just assumed it was pelted. My fault. That's okay. We'll give away more tomorrow. Now, let's see. About this grace. Everybody watching has entered And ready? I show 50 entries. So 5 people watching have not entered for the grace. So I'll give you about a minute. Let's go. Can it be your lucky day? Well, we'll see. And the winner. If you're in, just type Grace. If you're not in, it'll add you. Exclamation point Grace, just to make sure. Susan. And the winner is Tom Riddlestone. Congrats, Tom. Are you here, Tom? Oh, cool. You are here. Okay, I'm going to message you, Tom, and I need you to tell me that you have received it. Oh, cool. You are here. Okay, I'm going to message. That was me. Let's see. All right, I've sent you a message, Tom, on Twitch.
All right, I'm gonna head off there, Dark.
All right. Night.
Good luck with the giveaways.
Okay.
Cheers.
Right on. There you go. Hey, Tredius, thanks for the subscription. Atrasol, thanks for the subscription. Just so you know, guys, I'm going to do one of these a day. Oh, these are gifts from Ellen Ladd. Oh, thanks, Ellen. You know, it was subscriptions that gave me the money, which is why I'm actually... Look at my face. Isn't that pretty? Which is why I'm giving away these graces. Twitch actually paid me some money, so I'm using that money to buy graces. So it's a vicious circle. Thank you very much, Ellen Ladd. All right, guys, I need to go, but we're going to raid an AO streamer who's got like 1 viewer. I actually used to game with him on 2019. And I will do another grace tomorrow, or maybe even tonight if I wake up early. Thanks all for watching. It was fun. You guys ready to raid? Everybody, when we get in his channel, type raid. All right? Go.
Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it.